One thing I want to talk about today is competing versus comparing. Now, people generally get that mixed up with each other, and basically, it's all confused. So, the other day, I was looking through my Google Docs, my notes, right? Because I usually journal or write notes on Google Docs. And I was looking at this one doc, and it was competing versus comparing that I wrote like back in March. And what it said kind of surprised me because, like what I said before, people usually get it confused, and I'm like, wow, I don't really believe that I wrote that, especially considering my writing level. Either way, that's a side note. So, in the modern days, people literally say that competing with others is bad, and you should compare yourself to others. Like, only do it for you. Don't compete with others. Only compete with yourself. Compare, with your other friends or whatever. It's kind of bullshit. Like, what the hell? You're flipping the script. You should compare with yourself, your past self, and compete with others. Literally. For example, you and your gym bro do like push-ups, right? You go for your max PR and push-ups, whatever. Like, let's say that's like 30, right? Your gym bro does like 32. Like, you're competing with him. You compete with him in a friendly competition, but you compare to your past self. So let's say before you do that, before you hit those 30 push-ups, you did like 28 like 1 month ago. You got 2+ push-ups. You're comparing with your past self, but you're competing with the people around you. You don't compete with yourself. You compare with yourself, but you compete with others. That's basically it. And a lot of people, like society today, modern society, the modern days, tell people that it's toxic to compete with other people. They literally want to kill your fiery passion, that like fiery burn in your chest, that drive to compete with others. As a man, you need that. As a man, we're always in competition. Literally, every single man out there is in competition for everything, for money, for power, for status, for this or for that. It's all competition based. It's literally PvP, and they want to literally kill that by saying it's toxic or this or that. Like, a lot of people flip the script. They compare with others, or sometimes they compare with themselves, but then they compete with themselves. That's the problem. You don't compete with yourself. You don't do that. You can push yourself, you can motivate yourself, but you don't compete with yourself. What you need to do is compete with others to get that extra motivation to do better. That's why a lot of people have a gym bro or two or like a group, because they do better when there's other men around you competing or encouraging you on. It's simple fact. And I don't know why society has got it all messed up, but basically that's it. Compete with others and compare with yourself.